Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for getting back to you guys a bit late. So, just wanted to give you a bit of an update on how things are actually going on at the moment and the current problems being faced, being an entrepreneur, being a seller, being someone who's looking for a startup or who's sort of in the middle of what I actually have to do, what's got to be done, what I've actually been doing in the past, and sort of conceptualizing the things, scheduling the things, strategizing the things, and putting them in the right order to envision what's out there and how to plan basically the next few months or weeks to get on with the campaigns, especially when it comes to selling, or if you're doing some kind of a consultancy or selling kind of business. So, most of you guys who come from my kind of background, who used to do some corporate jobs or used to do some kind of a proper 9 to 5 jobs, I understand it's very easy, and the human mind is kind of programmed to adopt to the things which are sort of heading towards complacency. We are complacent by nature. So, in other words, you have to disrupt yourself if you really want to get out of the orbit you are currently orbiting in. So, you have to have the energy to disrupt, to basically switch the orbits, get a bit more energy to get to the next level, whether it's starting your own thing or anything like that. So regardless of whatever talent or skill that you got, unless you are not having enough courage and strength to jump, you can never succeed. You can never achieve your dreams. So at some point in time, you have to make a decision. You have to make a decision and get out of the block hole where you are stuck. So most of us people just don't jump, and that's where the problem is. Like, I've seen a lot of stories around me. I've seen average good people who are one of the biggest achievers just because they're consistent and they're risk takers. And I've seen people who are just skilled, like exceptionally skilled, but haven't got enough courage. They are more rational thinkers. They think more than what they do. And that's where the problem is. Majority of our people are not able to achieve and able to get even near to their dream just because they are not having enough strength to get past the barriers of the constraints designed by the comfort of 9 to 5. Of course, you get a couple of days off a week. You get a pre-scheduled holidays once in a year. And you can sort of extrapolate or predict a lot of things. You can plan a lot of things beforehand. Yes, it's quite easy. But if you are sort of thinking about creating some kind of difference, not just your life, to the people around you, and being something massive, something like substantial, you have to have that courage to get past the barrier, which has been preset by just only your mind, which has been programmed, unfortunately, because of our poor education system, which is teaching us to be safe, to be secure yourself, secure your fourth generation, secure everyone around you. It doesn't ask you to take risks. And believe you me, there's a lot of people in this world who are succeeding while they're taking risks. Yes, it is not a smooth ride. It's going to be a lot of bumps in the roads. But that's not always going to stay like this. Plan, think, plan, and do. Simple as that. All right. So today, my only objective was getting to you guys was to asking you guys that if you have something running in your mind, and you're in the middle of, okay, whether you should do it or not, just take a leap and jump. You have to jump. If you don't jump, nothing's going to happen. And days and months and years are going to pass by, are you not going to realize how quickly the time flies and just keep watching all that happening in front of you without taking any kind of action? This is the time to do action. All right? Okay, I'll get back to you in a couple of days. And until then, think about it and let me know in the feedback. Just a comment underneath and let me know how do you take it and at what point of decision making are you, and probably I can help you out with what you want to do. I can be your life coach, I can be a business coach. I can volunteer for whatever things you might be expecting of me. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Ciao.